The following is a paid advertisement for WalkFit, brought to you by Phase 4 Orthotics. If you suffer from sore, aching feet, take heart. If just doing your job makes walking and standing painful, don't touch that dial. 3 years ago, those words introduced the world to Phase 4 Orthotics. Since then, 1.4 million satisfied customers have improved the quality of their lives. Now, Phase 4 proudly presents the new WalkFit with customizable inserts to guarantee comfort the very first time you put them in your shoes. You've read about orthotics. Doctors have known about them for years. They're medically and biomechanically engineered to go in your shoes to help get you out of pain.
Pain is not normal. People have to understand that.
Just imagine dancing, bowling, playing golf, shopping, or just going for a walk in comfort and without pain.
The beauty of an orthotic is that once you align the foot and ankle, then everything else starts getting back into balance. So you're putting your entire body in better alignment, with stability and comfort.
In the next half hour, you'll learn how orthotics can help you walk and live more comfortably than ever before, and hear from just some of those 1.4 million people on our WalkFit tour across America.
The Phase 4 Orthotics really work for me like no other product that I've ever used.
It's like you're walking on air. It's not even work to walk around.
This is a simple thing that's specific to your foot size, and it works. It just works.
You want to be more active? You want to last longer and not be tired? Go buy some.
My feet aren't tired at the end of the day. They're not aching. I can do what I want to do.
Whatever the problem was that the doctors couldn't find, Phase 4 Orthotics fixed it.
I got them and I put them in our shoes, I started using them. They work right away.
I love them. I wouldn't be without them.
They make the pain go away. It's as simple as that.
Now from Hollywood, California, fresh from the WalkFit tour across America, and joining co-hosts Mimi Umidon and podiatrist and foot surgeon Dr. Selner is our host, Stuart Pankin.
Wow, what a reception!
A welcome home audience full of happy Phase 4 users.
Well, everywhere I went around the country, I ran into happy Phase 4 users. People like you, people at home who had foot pain and foot-related pain. I'm talking about leg cramps and shin splints, aching knees and hips, lower back pain. It all begins with your feet. They straighten out their feet, and all the other problems went away too.
And you guys know what I always say, alignment. And it's so true. When you align your feet, you help align the whole body. But Stewie, tell me about your trip.
Wait a minute. First, Stuart, look at you. It's so trim and handsome.
Well, okay, let's get this over with. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, I was once a handsome, full-figured man. Now, I am still incredibly, almost disturbingly handsome, but just a little less full-figured.
Now, did the orthotics help with that weight loss?
Yes and no. Of course, you have to change your eating habits. You got to do that. But I will tell you, orthotics have made it possible for me to walk and to exercise, play golf, and to generally live my life with more ease and comfort than ever before. And they're helping keep the weight off.
All right, Stuart.
You know, as a doctor, I know one thing. Your feet are the foundation of your body. If your feet are out of alignment, everything is out of alignment. Now we're talking about corns, calluses, hammer toes, bunions, shin splints, knee pain, hip pain, and even back pain can be aggravated by the way you walk. So if you align your feet, you can help align your body. And that is what an orthotic does. It's an insert that goes in your shoe, engineered to stabilize the way you walk. Let me show you. This is the foot with 26 bones and hundreds of muscles, tendons, and ligaments. Everything must work in unison for the foot to work properly. The foot must shape to the orthotic, not the other way around. That's how it works, putting your foot back into better alignment.
It's like those back chairs that put your back and your spine into the correct position to alleviate pressure and pain. You're saying that these do the same for the feet.
Exactly.
Okay, now tell us about the trip.
Well, the trip around the country was incredible. You both know that it's been 3 years since people have been putting Phase 4s in their shoes, and now there are over 1.4 million people using them. And in many cases, they have literally changed their lives. Visiting just some of those people was the idea behind the trip. It began here in Los Angeles in 32 feet of rolling comfort. Beds, TV, all the comforts of home. The bus was loaded. Everything was double-checked, and off we went on a journey that would take us coast to coast, north and south. No city was too big or town too small. Over 10,000 miles around the U.S., seeing the sights we'd only read about, and visiting with people of every size, shape, and description. And most had one thing in common: pain, until they put Phase 4s in their shoes.
I have degenerative arthritis, and a couple of years ago I developed heel spurs. I could not walk any distance to speak of because of having to use a cane, and I was just really extremely limited in my activity.
Now that you've bought the Phase 4s, what changes in your life have taken place?
It's been a couple of years since I have had to do any consistent walking with my cane, and I walk a couple of miles a day at least. And I can happily say I have not had to go back to physical therapy or to the foot doctor.
Sometimes my back would get out of place enough that I wouldn't even be able to straighten up. I tried the Phase 4 orthotics after seeing one of the infomercials. I felt a relief almost immediately. My feet feel better, my back feels better. Now I wear them in all my shoes all the time. If somebody tried to take these away, they'd have to fight me.
I hobbled along with this for quite some time, and I was very unhappy. I'd rather have almost anything wrong than not be able to walk. I can walk for as long as I want. I can hike. In fact, when I have them on, my legs are straight, my spine's straight, everything is just much better. I probably could even jog, but I understand that probably at my age I shouldn't. But I sure do walk.
My feet started hurting probably about 10 years ago, and it was all I could do just to get through work each day. I got these about 3 years ago. Suddenly I realized I didn't have pain, you know. I mean, they gave me back a lot of my life that I had given up. About anything I want to do now I can do. Oh yeah, I love them.
I walk for 6 to 8 hours every day, and so I need my feet. I need my feet to do my job. If I can't walk, I can't work. Approximately 2 years ago, I started having ankle and foot pain really bad, to a point where I had to start seeing different foot doctors. One day, I saw the infomercial, and that's made all the difference. I tried them, and since then, I've had no more problems with my feet. Whatever the problem was that the doctors couldn't find, Phase 4 orthotics fixed it.
Come on, guys, take a look at this.
Oh, I love these little kids' blogs.
I know they're your favorite, but they illustrate a really important point. This represents the human body: the foot, the ankle, the knee, the hip, the back, all the way up. When they're lined up perfectly, it's stable. But what happens when one joint goes out of alignment? The rest of the joints begin to compensate. Soon everything is out of alignment, and now the bones can't support you, so the muscles try, but they get tired and they get injured. Soon, a small problem turns into a big problem. If you're out of alignment, the whole body can suffer. The ankle breaks down, the knee turns inwards, the hip drops. The back tries to compensate, straining the muscles and tendons throughout the entire body. But with the WalkFit, you help realign the heel and ankle. The knee straightens, the hip realigns. You're putting your entire body in better balance with stability and comfort.
You've read about orthotics. Athletes and those who could afford them have been using them for years. Until now, they've just been too expensive. But finally, there's an affordable orthotic everyone can use.
And with 1.4 million orthotics sold, we know how well they work.
Whoa, wait a minute. These orthotics look a little different from the original Phase 4s.
Yes, because these are the new WalkFits from Phase 4. We took good and made it better.
But why change something that works so well?
What we wanted to do was something that would help you feel better the very first time you wore it. So what we did is we created 3 new inserts: low, medium, and high. And whether you have a high arch foot, a medium arch foot, or a low arch foot, you're going to feel better the very first time you wear them.
And all 3 inserts come with every orthotic, right?
Absolutely. No other orthotic gives you this kind of comfort the very first time you wear them. Now, this is hard. That's solid marble. Watch this bounce. Not much shock absorption there. Now watch this. Now that's cushioning. Wow. Look at it. Bounces and shock absorption. There's nothing like the WalkFit.